you think that sometimes maybe we're focusing too much on President Tinubu? After all, people are talking about how much more money now is going to the sub-regions. So isn't it the states that are closer to the people? Shouldn't we be looking at for more?
No. Let me tell you what has happened. Majority of the governors are with Tinubu, and it's not by accident. The money he was saying to them, you are seeing the report of that money. That money is just bribery to come to his side of politics.
To join the APC.
Yes. And the APC is just a metaphor for joining Tinubu. Because Tinubu himself, I don't think he's a member of APC. He doesn't respect APC, he doesn't care about APC. It's just a tool to approximate the power to himself. If for every offense he commits against SDP, I send the police to our office, try to sponsor fake SDP and parody SDP.
Are you sure about these things?
I know.
All the parties are saying Tinubu is behind all the faction.
No, so they are saying, we are not saying the same thing.
Right.
Other political parties are saying that Tinubu is behind their problem.
Yes.
In SDP, Tinubu is in front of our problem.
How?
It's not even behind. Because when you sit in your national secretariat,
yes,
and you're minding your business, doing your party work, and Inspector General of Police sends troops to take over your secretariat, that they have a court order, and you pick your phone and call Inspector General of Police, Mr. IG, this is Social Democratic Party. We are in our secretariat and a bunch of policemen are outside with some thugs and drummers trying to take over our office. I don't know anything about this. Maybe you should call the Commissioner of Police. And you pick your phone and you call Commissioner of Police. SDP, I'm somewhere. Send me a text. And then you say, okay. You call the IG back, no answer. Then you go to the gate and say, okay, you are a policeman from where? What's the problem? We have a court order. Problem. You have a court order? Very simple. We are a political party. We're bound to obey court order. Can you give us a copy
of the
court order so that we can actually obey it? You don't need to. Just give it to us. I don't have it here. So who sent you? IG. And then talks are banging your gate and all of that. And then somebody who speaks Hausa calls the policeman. Where's the court order? I say, we have no court order. They just told us to say so. There's no court order here.
This really happened?
It happened on the 6th of May, 2026 at 17 Nairobi Street off Paraku Crescent, Wuse 2, Abuja, Federal Capital of Nigeria. And it's not happening, it's in the news. Everybody reported it. And after a while, they said, okay, well, actually, we are here because of security, so all of you should evacuate. We go to the station, we discuss it, we will come back to your office. Then we said, okay, follow them. Next minute, they brought strangers, they've occupied your office, including former members, experienced members, and that's how they took over. And every time we go to the police, we are still working on it. You will surely go back to your office. And every minute, somebody will call you. You better go and find somebody to beg the government. So we're not going to beg the government. We are going to
beg the government. What was your offense?
Your offense is that you are trying to compete against the new
politicking.
Yes. So you see, there's some families. I don't know if you have some family members. They like horror movies. No matter what you do, they will have pounded yam and egusi. They say, hey, bring me that horror movie. Then they will be playing it. And then they will be screaming.
They'll be
watching it. The next day, they say, do you have another horror movie? So that's how I look at them in Nigeria. They are watching the horror movie every day. So people are calling monsters. And after a while, their children will start acting, hey, monster, monster. So they continue to act the horror movie in their house. So it's like that. We are slowly looking at our society being deformed in our presence. And silly things. I've met intellectual people who say, don't you fear for your life? You always criticize the government. I'm thinking, it's a democracy.